we are recording. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you see a mess in the background, like, just don't mind it. This is real life. We're quarantined together. I cannot say why we're quarantined because apparently that gets you demonetized, and like, who wants that? So for today's video, I am back. I am super excited. We are going to be going over 100 things that you can do while you're being quarantined. Let's just jump right in. If you like this video or these types of videos or my personality, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Okay, so let's start. So the first thing that you can do is do something that you've always wanted to do. So for me, right when the quarantine started, before everything closed down and got kind of crazy, I decided that I was gonna go change my middle names. This is something that I've been thinking about for a couple years, so it's not something that I was just like, oh hey, I'm gonna go do this today, because that would be crazy, but I announced to my family in July this is what I was going to do, and yeah, I changed my middle names. I am now Elizabeth Adelaide Guinevere. I can make a whole video on why I decided to change my middle names in a different video, but that is not for today. The second thing that you can do while you're in quarantine is, of course, binge watch your favorite shows and movies. I made a list of a couple of things that I really love. Obviously, there's like The Notebook, anything with Yahara Sahidi. Is that how you say her? There's Good Girls, which is really good. That is on Netflix. And of course, anything on Disney Plus. We just recently watched The Princess Diaries. We watched Luck of the Irish, just like all of these throwbacks. And yeah, it was super fun. Another thing that you can do is learn how to bake or cook something new. I decided to bake a couple of new things, including sugar cookies, and I was like, I'm gonna become Julia Child and I'm gonna make this like beautiful royal icing and I'm gonna put it on these cookies and they're gonna look so good and professional, and I failed, but now we have like a ton of sugar cookies that like I can't eat because I'm getting fat. So give yourself a mani-pedi. Okay, obviously that is something I have not done. My toes are but I am planning on doing like a whole pamper session in my next video. So give yourself a mani-pedi. It's super easy. All you need is like clear coat, whatever polish you like, a nail file, some clippers. Just do it. It feels so good. It makes me so happy. It makes me feel like so put together when I have my nails done, and it's just something that you can like do for yourself. The next thing you can do is learn how to take care of your hair. So today my hair is in this like crazy bun and I have all these wispies going on because I put oil in my hair. Learn a new hairstyle. Put oil in your hair. Do whatever you can to keep it nice and healthy. You can make something just for you. So make a YouTube channel, a TikTok, a blog, like, but make sure that it is just for you, something you love. Get off social media. Oh my gosh, seriously, Facebook is the worst. People on there are super negative and they just complain all the time, and it's like, ugh, I can't. You can make face masks at home. So this is so easy. You can use avocado, you can use banana. Do nice face masks if you want. You can get some from Target. You can also order them online from Amazon. Give yourself a nice facial treatment. Your skin will thank you. Then that brings me into our next one, which is an at-home facial. So for this, I have a lot of goodies and I'm so excited to share them with you in the next video. For my facial, I like to scrub my face. I like to give myself like a little massage, a face mask, some oil, some serums, some like awesome things for my face to make my pores really small and beautiful and my skin just like glowing. And yeah, so I like highly recommend that. Another thing you can do is to reorganize your room or your home. Pull out anything that doesn't serve you purpose anymore. You could do like the Marie Kondo method where you hold it. So like if it was like this water bottle, I would just hold my water bottle and be like, do you bring me joy? And she'd be like, yes. I give you water that you don't drink. Another thing you can do, just like kind of bouncing off of the facial and the hair mask, is to do a spa day. So you can have your like bubble bath going, you can do your nails, you can do your face, you can do everything head to toe, exfoliate your body, do whatever you can, and have a nice spa day. Light some candles, like make it all romantic. You don't need someone to do this for you. You can do it for yourself. Clean out your closet and clean out your fridge. Pull everything out of your fridge, everything out of your closet, deep clean, wipe everything down, put it back. Same method, super easy, and you'll feel great that you did it. Just get your body moving, go outside for a walk, walk your dog, do like jumping jacks in the house, do whatever you can to get moving. The first couple of days, I just was like, my body doesn't want to move. So I would get up and do like squats randomly. Like if I was cooking, I would do squats, I would do jumping jacks, I have more energy, and it's just an easy way to stay active and like not gain weight, because all we're doing is staying inside and eating. Really, it's like a movie night, so you could do a facial, put on a movie, have some popcorn and snacks, and just snuggle with whoever you live with. If you don't live with anyone, snuggle with your pet. If you don't have a pet, snuggle with yourself. Okay, so for number 15, it is whiten your teeth. I use I think it's Crest, it's like the red tube. I use that for my teeth. Study for class or for school. If you're still in school, make sure you're doing your work, make sure you're studying. I'm on spring break right now, and then when I go back to my grad school classes, they're online, but I'm still gonna be studying and practicing and learning new things and studying for the praxis and just like doing whatever I can to keep my mind going. You could also take a class on like Masterclass or Coursera or Babbel, like if you wanted to learn a language or something, but Masterclass has all of these really cool classes by professionals in the field. I signed up for it, I love it. I think they have a code that I can like put below in the description box, but basically they have like singing classes from Christina Aguilera, cooking classes from Gordon Ramsay. Coursera is just all of these other really cool classes, and I love it. Another thing you can do is watch YouTube videos like this one, obviously. So I actually got this idea because I saw a lot of people posting videos about like how bored they were and they didn't know what to do. So I was like, I can find you like 100 things that you could do. I also found like new makeup videos and new lifestyle videos and health and fitness YouTubers. It just like gave me more motivation to want to do stuff. Practice taking pictures. So you can take pictures on your camera. Right now I'm using the Canon EOS Rebel T7i. It doesn't have to be fancy like that. My dad bought me this. It's amazing. Love it. Thank you, Dad. But it can be something like your iPhone. It's almost as good as like a professional camera. It is great. That's what I post all of my like Instagram pictures with, except for the ones of my dog are always on this camera for some reason. Find free courses online that teach photography. Do whatever you can to become more creative. The next one we have is to take a bubble bath. Self-explanatory. Light some candles, put some bubbles in your tub, some oils, and just relax. Oh, number 21 is super fun. So this one involves you taking your clothes out of your closet, making outfits, and taking pictures of them. And then you can either put the clothes back together like that, but I like to separate my clothes based on color and kind of by style. You can just like hang the pictures or just have them in your closet. So when you're like, I don't know what to wear, there are pictures that you can reference back to. It's super cool. Bake some banana bread or zucchini bread or pumpkin bread. Just bake some bread to make your house smell nice and warm and cozy, and it'll feel like fall and great, and it won't be so sad. Read all of the books that you've always wanted to read. I think I have like at least 10 books that I haven't read because I love collecting books and I just never had time to read. And also you can sign up for Scribd or get a free trial, whichever. I'm on Scribd and they have a ton of books. I think it's like $8 a month, but you get access to hundreds and hundreds of books. You can also get books through your library through digital download, and I have a couple books from there as well, some from Gabrielle Bernstein, and it's just, I love it. I love just like taking time and reading a book and learning more and growing. I think self-care books are my favorite. Another thing you can do is organize your jewelry. I don't have a ton of jewelry. My jewelry box is actually that little guy back there, but you could organize your jewelry, make it all pretty and aesthetically pleasing, put together pieces, and like maybe find stuff that you lost. The next thing you can do is take a long drive. You don't have to get out of your car, see the sights, and kind of take in the stillness that is around you, which is, it's kind of nice. Organize your office and school supplies. Go through just everything that you have. Think like, am I gonna use this in the next like 10, not 10 years. Am I gonna use this in the next like couple months, the next year? You could also make a bullet journal. Now, I don't know how to do this, but I know it's super popular. Basically, you get a journal and you like doodle in it and stuff, but it's pretty practical because you make lists of things that you wanna do, draw and sketch. Go on YouTube and find a video, or just like look at your window. Like I'm looking at my window now. I can see the mountains, I can see downtown Denver, Red Rocks, I can see all these beautiful things. And make a list of the healthy foods that you want to start eating. I did this right around the time when we first started getting quarantined. I got like apples and bananas and grape, seeds and berries, and I ended up ordering, I think it's called Unicorn Superfoods. It's all of these powders. So they have, acai blend, they have vitamin C blend. It's supposed to be immune boosting. Even though everything is kind of terrible right now, I've been able to take this time to get healthy and really get back on track. Go to the drive-in movies. I don't know if drive-in movies like actually exist anymore, but if there are, go to them. Also, the next one is to make candles. I love making candles. I have like a whole drawer full of essential oils. I need to get more because I'm running very low, but making candles, it takes a really long time, but it also takes your energy and like focus away from what's happening. Have a Disney movie night. So I have Disney Plus. If you don't have Disney Plus, you can probably go on like the Disney Channel. If you don't have that, you can go on YouTube, and it's just really fun to like watch throwbacks and learn to dance. So I've done theater, so that type of dancing since I was like 5, but I did ballet when I was in grade 4. I just love to dance. Hip hop is something that I'm trying to get into, but my body doesn't like move as fast. You can look on YouTube or other places like that for like dance tutorials. Make a wish list of everything that you want / need. Make a list literally of like books or movies that you want to watch or read, or anything that you want to do after that you can't do now. Make a music playlist. I have Spotify, which I love, but you can also make a playlist on YouTube, on Apple Music. Just do anything on Spotify. I have a playlist for, actually I have playlists from our wedding. I have cleaning playlists. I have like going out to the club playlist. I have everything. You can literally make a playlist for anything. I recommend Souvenirs on Spotify. It's like very cool, like French pop playlist. Learn to write better and write a book. So right now I'm writing a book, a novel that I've been writing for like 5 years. So yeah, write a book if you always wanted to write one. Something I do all the time, go on Pinterest and make a board for literally anything. I have boards for like holidays and my birthday, and secret boards for businessy things because I'm gonna open my own business. Make Pinterest boards for like your house, your future babies, your dog, anything you want. It's super fun. It's great. It's fun to organize them because now they have like subsections that you can do. Romantic night in, light some candles, get some artificial flower petals from like Amazon or something. Cook a nice pasta dinner because who is not eating carbs right now? Sell your old clothes on Poshmark or a website like that. Sell, buy new stuff. I just bought this with my new initials. Like selling your clothes and being able to get that money and buying stuff you're actually gonna wear feels really good. Go through your old pictures and send them to your family members. I went through our wedding pictures and I'm sending them to my great grandma. Stay in, cozy in front of your fireplace and drink a cup of tea. If you don't have a fireplace, you can play the fireplace like crackling TV thing. I have one on my YouTube channel, so just like search for it. I uploaded it, I think it December. It makes the crackling sound. It's just like really relaxing and it still gives you that same vibe and the same energy as a regular fireplace. Organize your bathroom, organize your kitchen. I did this a couple months ago. I reorganized our bathroom because it was a mess and I have like so many beauty products and so many things that I love to use. Do that, and then for your kitchen, literally pull everything out of the cabinets, wipe them all down, put everything back, see what's working and what's not. Plan a future makeover of your home. Slowly, I've kind of been making over everything. We have this like boho, modern farmhouse vibe, but it's really fun to kind of look at like our future house and see what are the pieces that will definitely still work. What are pieces that we could add? Make chocolate covered food. Just do it. It's like so satisfying when you bite into a chocolate covered strawberry. You could also shop online for things that you've wanted but weren't sure if you were gonna use. Go on Amazon, go on like Sephora, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Shop Pink Lily. I'm trying to think of like all the stores that are still open. You're not like going out and spending money on gas and food, so you might as well have fun and buy stuff you actually want. Go outside and get some vitamin D. Just get outside. Every day at 3 p.m. the sun hits our balcony perfectly. Yesterday I sat out there, it was like 30 degrees, but it felt so hot and I got a nice little tan going on. And if you can't, get a sun lamp. We have one right over here on our dresser. It's super bright. It works really well. I love it so much, but it kind of gives your body that feel of like you are outside. Play with your pets. They get bored too. If you can't get outside, fake and bake. Get fake tanner and make yourself tan. Play with makeup. So try new makeup looks. Today I went like a little bit more tan than I usually do, which I kind of like. It's fun. It's fun to just play with it. Play board games and card games. So my favorite board games are Life, because you literally can be like super rich and educated and live in a mansion. I can't really think of any other board games that I like. I like Uno and Go Fish, you know, simple ones that kids like. FaceTime with loved ones. I love being able to like talk to my loved ones, my friends and family via FaceTime. Wake up early, watch a sunrise, and drink a warm cup of tea. If you can, go to the beach. Make DIY decor for your room. A lamp or a collage wall or a picture or anything, but just like make something cool for your room that you can look at while you're stuck inside of it. Make a funny movie or a parody. Make something funny and creative, upload it, and even if you're the only person that watches it, like, know that you did it. Learn a new language, learn a new instrument, and write a letter to someone that you love. The letters are really special and meaningful, especially to older people. So your grandparents that are stuck inside that literally can't go anywhere because they're the ones who are at risk, it'd just be nice for them to get some mail from you, listen to a podcast. I love podcasts. Here's some of the podcasts that I have been listening to over the past couple months. The Bloom and Grow Show, Empower Her, Gold Digger with Jenna Kutcher, met her, love her, she's great. The Influencer Podcast, pretty basic. Rise Podcast with Rachel Hollis, love her. She with Jordan Lee Dooley, love her. Find a new podcast. It's kind of like listening to a book, but you can basically find a podcast for anything.